Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Eccentric Mind Podcast with George Hernandez. Hello. Hi. Good to have you guys here today. Honestly, literally, I did not plan on having a podcast episode today, but I was having my dinner, aka my bowl of oatmeal, which I had already had for breakfast, and it kind of came across like the entire... Look, guys, if you know me at all, you're coming from Twitter, you're coming from X, you're coming from X, you're coming from IG. You know me generally, personally, like you fucking know. You know the love I have for oatmeal. And I thought about it just today, and the reason why I'm doing this podcast today is because, well, I'm eating my oatmeal, I'm sitting there, and I'm just thinking about how much I love oatmeal. Because, truthfully, I just love my oatmeal. It's just insane. And it's like 90 grams of protein too. So it's like I'm chilling. This is probably one of the only carbs I eat. Anyways, as I'm saying, the reason why I bring it up today is because I think back upon it. When I first started eating oatmeal, I fucking hated it. I used to tweet about it, how much I disliked oatmeal. I tweeted about it. I wrote about it. I journaled about it, how much I just fucking hated it, and I could never, ever, ever like it. I had made it maybe 1 to 3 times. I made 1 to 3 batches, and they were all just horrible. And I just told myself, like, yeah, you know what? I'm never going to like oatmeal. I'm just never going to like it at all. Like, it's just not my thing, and I can't really make a good one, so I'm never going to like it. But for some reason, my curiosity stuck around. You know, it was like something was still like, just try it one more time. Just do it one more time. Try and make it one more time. Like, oh, okay, you know what? This recipe looks a little bit better. But then I started adding my own flavor to it. Started hearing about Greek yogurt and how I should put Greek yogurt into it. And now I fucking love it, right? Like, it is my favorite thing. Like, this is, like, right here. I'm not going to say it. But this is good. You know, like, I just love this. Maybe some other time you'll hear what I wanted to talk about. But, like this. It's just insane, bro. It's amazing. Now, the reason I bring up that story is... what lesson can you gain from that simple fucking story? I used to not like oatmeal. I used to hate it, in quotations. Hate it. I used to hate oatmeal after only trying it 1 to 3 times. You know? I made it 3 times, 2 to 3 times, and I fucking hated it, and I didn't like it. But then, the more I started doing it, maybe one batch was good, maybe one batch was a little bit better than the past one, and maybe one batch actually caught my attention and like I actually wanted to try another one, and then so on and so forth. It's like lots of things can be gained from it, but most importantly, it's like, fuck, man, did you really try it if you gave up after only 3 attempts? Did you really make an attempt if you only tried for 2 weeks? What if like you needed a certain amount of times for it to strike you, for you to taste it, for you to drink it, for you to run your body, for you to lift up weights in order for your body to finally get that adaptation, in order for your mind to get that adaptation, in order for your taste buds to get that sort of adaptation? What if you needed a certain amount of reps in to finally switch the state that you're in right now? Like, what if that changed? You know, what if you needed a certain amount of reps, and then once you've hit that point, okay, now it's going to be smooth sailing. Now it's going to be that decline. It's no more incline, you know? And I thought about that during my just eating my oatmeal. I was like, fuck. Well, after my 4th time, I started liking it. After my 5th time, I liked it a little bit more than the past time. After the 6th time, I wanted it. And now we're at a point where I eat it 2 times a day, you know? And it's like, this is my go-to meal. I'm never, ever going to stop it. And now it's such a staple in my life that I don't see myself not eating oatmeal. And now I write about how much I love eating oatmeal. I tell everyone how much I fucking love oatmeal. I eat oatmeal twice a day. Like, it's the best. I fucking love it, genuinely, wholeheartedly. I'm a little parched. 1 second. So, what can you gain from that? It's like, how do you know you don't like going to the gym? How the fuck do you know you don't like going to the gym? How the fuck do you know that you don't like running? What, because you tried it one time? Because you've been doing it for 3 days straight? What if you just consistently fucking went for, I'm not talking about 2 weeks, I'm talking about months, I'm talking about years. What if you consistently fucking went? I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I didn't fucking like going to the gym either. I hated it. I dragged myself in there. I had to. Because I didn't want any sort of noise in my head of the fact that I had the chance to go in there today and I fucking missed out. Because that regret is so much more painful than the regret of just going when you had the chance to go. So how the fuck do you know that you don't like that thing that you're doing? Have you put in enough reps? And if you think you've put in too many reps, you're probably lying. You're probably full of shit. You're probably lying to yourself. You cannot tell me you tried to build a business if you only did it for 2 fucking weeks. That is not an attempt. That is, you were bragging about it and you were telling everyone else around you that, hey, I'm building a business, blah, 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 blah. And you realized it was too fucking hard and you just stopped. That is not an attempt, brother. That is not an attempt. You didn't fucking try. Now, hold on before. Now, if you tried and you started going past the point where you fucking hate it, if you stopping at 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 month, and you kept persisting, if you kept going for 1 month, if you kept going for 2 months, 5 months, 9 months, 1 fucking year, who's to say you still won't like it? Who's to say it won't become a part of you? And now it's just the normal fucking thing you do, like how I eat my fucking oatmeal twice a day. When the oatmeal I ate before, I fucking hated it. I loathed it. I only had 2,200 calories to work with every single day, and I was wasting 600 of it on my oatmeal? You're tripping. I'm never gonna fucking eat oatmeal again. And now, today, I wasted 2,600 calories on my fucking oatmeal because of how much I love it. Do you understand that? Do you see that? Think about that shit. I used to not want to waste 600 calories on a protein oatmeal. And now I eat more calories today than I did before on oatmeal. When before I fucking hated the oatmeal, and today I fucking love the oatmeal because I just kept eating it and eating it and eating it. Look, I am not talking about oatmeal, ladies and gentlemen. There is a thing that you don't want to fucking do because you hate it. But what if, hold on, what if you just kept persisting past that fucking hate and eventually you start gaining compassion for yourself. You start gaining more motivation. You start gaining more inspiration for yourself. You start gaining a little bit more confidence in yourself because you are telling yourself, I'm going to fucking do this, and you go out and you take the fucking action anyway. And then, throughout that entire process, throughout you gaining the confidence, right? Throughout you telling yourself and giving yourself an undeniable stack of proof that you're doing what you say you do, That's where the fucking love comes in. The love comes in for yourself. And then when you're doing it out of love, when you're doing it out of fucking abundance, that is when you just start loving it. Whatever endeavor you're seeking. There is no secret besides just putting in the fucking reps, bro. There is no fucking secret to start loving something. You can't cheat your fucking mind. You can't do none of that shit. You can't preach fucking things in the mirror like, oh, I love myself. No, bro. It just comes from a relentless amount of reps because you have an idea for something and you want to just go out and fucking try it. And so, an attempt is an attempt. And look, I may have the attempt part wrong. You guys can roast me in the comments for that. Because, like, honestly, look, I'm just trying to make a point here. Like, when it comes down to it, like, try fucking, like, go in deeper, man. Because, like, why? I make this point a lot. Like, why stop, man? Like, why stop? Why stop after you've lost the 20 pounds? Like, why stop after you've read 3 books? Why stop? Why stop going for fucking better for yourself? Why stop? You know, why stop trying to get stronger? Why stop trying to get a little bit more confident? Why stop trying to improve upon your skills, you know? Like, why stop that? Why not just fucking continuously move that lever forward? You know? Like, high school wasn't the end. High school wasn't the fucking end of all learning. High school wasn't the end of all information and intelligence. It's the beginning, you know? But if it just seems like so many people just stopped. Look, truthfully, man, like, when it comes down to it, look, I love oatmeal. I fucking love oatmeal. And I didn't like oatmeal at first. But then I kept eating oatmeal day in, day out. Now guess what? I fucking love oatmeal. I didn't like going to the gym. Now I can't go a day without it. I used to be extremely hard on myself. And now I don't go a day without telling myself I love myself. Nah, we're not gonna go into that. But it's like, just do it more. Like, really fucking do it more. Go in. Stop being the kid who sees the tide rolling and waving in and you run away from it. Go in. You're still on the shore when you're making 2 weeks of progress, 3 weeks of progress. You're still on the shore. Delve into the fucking water. Feel the cold embrace. Sure, the cold embrace is going to be shocking. It's going to feel uncomfortable. But the more you start getting deeper into it, the more relaxing it is, the more soothing it is, the more it feels good. So please, just fucking delve in. Keep fucking going. And don't ever fucking stop. Because one day, you're gonna love oatmeal just as much as me. Yeah, that's the episode for today, guys. I hope you love that oatmeal talk. I fucking love oatmeal, bro. And look, honestly, God, I just have more content. Look, like just now, this is another great example. I'm sorry, I don't want to munch on the fucking microphone and you guys just hear me eating. Look, I'm sorry, I haven't eaten today, so Or I ate at around like 2 o'clock. It's 8, so I'm a little hungry. This is another great example of getting an idea and not letting it fucking neutralize. Just now, I was eating my oatmeal in the quiet. Also, if you want ideas, sit down and listen to the quiet. Listen to nothing. No podcast, nothing. Just silence. But, like, I just got the idea and I was like, that could be funny to talk about. Like, why not just do that? And when I heard that, why not just do that? I got my ass up, came in here, turned on the light, turned on my camera, turned on my Mac. And now we're here. And now I have another podcast episode. You know, just because I was like, fuck it. You know, like, I don't, like, when it comes down to this, I don't, like, this is my first attempt. Like, I'm not trying to come off as this guru who fucking knows all about, mental self-discovery, blah, blah, blah. No, I'm just talking out of my, I wouldn't say out of my ass. I'm just talking about real, genuine experiences that I've endured and the things and the lessons that I've learned over the fucking years, you know, because I've just immersed myself into this sort of being. And now it's just like, okay, here, like, take this, you know, it's like, I don't know, I have a lot of things to say. And not many people I get to say it to. So this feels very, you know, just, yes. This just feels like homing, you know, I love this. Which is why I appreciate you guys. I appreciate the fuck out of you guys. I really genuinely appreciate you guys for tuning in. Like, I understand, like, it's a little odd. This eccentric ass dude in front of me talking with so much hype, but also so soothing, and eating oatmeal on the fucking microphone. Like, what's this dude on? But nah, man, like, fuck. I appreciate the fuck out of you guys for tuning in. That shit means the fucking world, bro. That shit means so much. And the fact that you guys, like, come in, the fact that you guys put in 20 minutes into your day listening to me, when you can be listening to nothing, you can be tuning up or turning up on Vivaldi, some Hans Zimmer, you know, but you're choosing me instead. So it's like, and not only that, this is a very intimate sort of thing. You know, you're listening to me in your car or in your earphones, or even if you're listening to me at the gym, I fucking love you. But nah, man, like, fuck, like, dude, I appreciate you guys, every single fucking one of you. And shit, man, even more the reason that I don't fucking want to stop. And yeah, like, I don't know where I'm taking this, but it feels right, you know. So anyways, eat your oatmeal, continue doing the thing that you don't want to do, regardless of how you feel. And fuck, man, you're not gonna regret pushing past it and really sinking in and going all the fuck in. Anyways, yeah, that's been the Eccentric Mind Podcast. I appreciate you guys, and I hope you have an incredible day. By the way, I'm gonna eat my oatmeal now.